How long can you live a lie before the floor falls out from under you? I never thought I'd be the guy in this position. The night everything broke was a Tuesday, a cold, rainy Chicago Tuesday that smelled like wet pavement and betrayal. I was staring at her phone, and the message that flashed across the screen didn't just hurt, it killed the man I used to be. The mystery wasn't who he was. It was how she could look me in the eye every morning while planning my destruction. If you enjoy our stories, please subscribe. Tell us where you're from and what time it is right now. It helps us grow. It started with the coldness. Sarah wasn't just distant. She was untouchable, moving through our house like I was a piece of furniture. She'd come home late from dinners at the Peninsula Hotel, smelling of expensive gin and a guilt she was too arrogant to hide. I noticed the way she'd tilt her phone away, the way her thumb hovered over the delete button like a reflex. I broke down. I sat in a booth at Lou Mitchell's, staring into black coffee until it went cold, wondering when I stopped being enough. But then the pain turned into something sharper, something strategic. I didn't confront her. I invited her in. I used her own arrogance against her. I watched the messages roll in from him, some smug prick named Marcus. I gathered everything. Receipts from Gold Coast boutiques, GPS logs showing her late nights were spent at a condo off North State Parkway. I met with a lawyer in a glass office that felt like a tomb. I told him I wanted to be the last thing she sees. The social trap was beautiful. I told her we were hosting a gala, even invited Marcus, under the guise of a new client. She walked into the living room wearing a dress that cost more than my first car, looking at me with that same deceptive pity. When the video started playing on the 8-inch screen, she didn't realize it was her own messages for the first 10 seconds. Then the room went silent. Watched the social and legal walls collapse around her in real time. Her boss walked out. Her father wouldn't look at her. She wasn't an untouchable villain anymore. She was just a ghost. Now, the house is quiet. The divorce papers are signed, and she's living in a studio apartment 2 towns over. I'm sitting on the balcony, watching the Chicago skyline flicker. The silence she left behind is the only thing I have left to love.